Hello, hello. Today I'm showing my pile of shame with miniatures. I don't only have Warhammer, but I have several other things. I haven't painted much, and I just kept buying and buying, and I guess I stopped 10 years ago buying. I was thinking about buying some more. Uh, I saw Star Wars Legion and I thought maybe, but then I have to start painting. I have too much stuff. So I took some pictures. I don't have a video camera. These are some Dust Tactics models. Uh, they kind of disappeared. I, there was a limited time. I don't think I, I'm not sure. I haven't kept up with what's still active in games, but I felt they were disappearing when I started buying them. Save with the Arcane Legions. I guess that wasn't a big hit. I bought a lot of War Machine. Um, I haven't built a single War Machine. Uh, I don't know if it's still around or gone as a blister. This I think is a Star Trek, uh, I guess pre-painted model of a ship. I think it's a Star Trek. Here's some magic gift box, and here's some it's pretty difficult to see. Some orc boys on a truck. Something else. Some I think it's that uh, pretty difficult to see. It looks like dark elves something and dragon something. But maybe there's another better picture. I go to the next picture. Yeah, here I see some more arcane legions, orc poison truck. What's this? Chimera, dark elves, car. Yeah, I can't even spell. And here's I think a couple of war machine, solar robots. It's some the dust tactics. Some more war machine. I think this is it looks like a tank and dark elves, dragon princess of Calador. Some Magic the Gathering. I think see more next picture. There's War Mumak of Harad. Some more Dust Tactics. I like the models. That's why I bought it. The models look awesome for Dust Tactics. I mean, they look superb. There's more Dust Tactics. There's a Star Trek ship. Some boxes with magic cards. Uh, Dust Tactics. As you can see, uh, they look awesome. Here's yeah, a Star Wars Star Destroyer. This is third edition box. A third edition box. I guess there's some stuff I don't remember, but I think there's some stuff in them from maybe some blisters and some opened and glued stuff and different things lying inside the box. I used to store, you know, bits and things are built in the boxes. I think there's some stuff in them. Here's Land Cruiser. It's empty, so there may be something in it. I think this box is empty. And here's a Battle Force. It looks like Elder Battle Force. It's the box. I think it's empty. There's a Dungeon Master deck under it. There's a Starfighter. I think the box is in the closet. The actual box. And I think there's something in here under there. Here's some built miniatures a long time ago. These are really, really long time ago. These are land speeders I got, I guess, in third edition. And the Battle Force. Here's some tanks. These are very heavy because the metal. This is metal. A lot of stuff's in metal in them. There's I I put up Ultramarines, but I guess I call, and there's the Terminators, some Scouts, I think, and yeah, and a Land Raider, Crusader, and here's a Command Squad, all metal. All these Terminators are metal. And there's some odd stuff. These were pain to build. These are around there. I remember. I guess I call these. I can't call them Ultramarines. They are not. I don't know what I should call them. But I painted them. These are like my first. I didn't. I just painted them. Terrible picture. But I'm gonna. If I start again, I'm gonna go over and fix things and paint. So yeah, but I have so much stuff that I don't need to repaint these at the moment, at least. And here's some uh, Dark Eldar. They look terrible. And there's I guess it's a Khorne thing, Berserker. I got it in a paint set. I only have one. Here's some Rattling Snipers. I think maybe there's Rattling Snipers there. I'm not sure. I started, yeah, I guess painting Khorne Berserkers and stuff, and I think I used too much paint. They made too much paint, so they kind of started out bad. There's a piece of my dragon that's fallen apart. It's a Valparta. Here's some Eldar. I see here's strange. I thought here's one that looks like from the paint set. Maybe it's not the same. Maybe this one is from the paint set. I have one Space Marine up here from the paint set. I got two models from my first paint set. Here's some Tau. Here, Tau, looks like Tau. Bad picture. I took it very hastily just to show some stuff. Here's some stuff down there. I guess next picture. It's a terrible painted Eldar tank, but I have so many models I could just keep it, maybe touch up a little bit. I like this one. This is metal, but it's very fragile, so I broke. Here's a piece of my dragon that's broke, and here's a terrible painted orc buggy thingy. I had a friend who I bought a set for. We paint together, but he never paid me, and he never got interested in painting. So I acquired what he had done. He painted terrible, more terrible than me. Here's some Dark Eldar. There's a snow speeder in the metal from there was I bought a few tiny a few Star Wars metal from some company. I think I only bought snow speeder and a few soldiers. Here's some Tau droids thingies. Here's a very small Space Marine. I think it's small. I'm not sure. Or that's a big Terminator. Not sure. Some orcs. There's some Ralparta orcs, I think, on wolves. There's some Ralparta goblins. Here's some kobolds, Ralparta. Uh, actually don't remember everything. Here's some various broken stuff. Eldar and Katashan, Jungle Fighters and Eldar. Looks broken. Some broken stuff. Some terrain around. Terrain. Let's see. Here's some terrain. These are from third edition box set, I think. And here's some bowman, orc, buggy, chaos tank, rhino. It's a metal orc. Some sisters of battle that they're terrible painted. Um, some bikers. I think there's orc bikers. Some metal figures. Some Lord of Rings. I think Lord of Rings there. Some more sisters of battle. Something, and something under there. I think that's Star Wars. Maybe. I think I have a land speeder in metal and a Lehman Russ. It's in camo. It's supposed to be connected to the, I guess, the Ultramarine Scout team. I think. Here's something. Can't see what it is. Yes, looks like some bowman thingies. I think that's a vampire lord or something. Let's see. Yeah, I bought some X-wing fig figures. They are pre-painted. I have some transport ships, and it's pretty hard to see X-wings or Y-wings and A-wings. Here's some special TIE fighter. So here's fire sprays, two fire sprays, two, I think it's called ETA 1300, and some transport B wings. Actually four. Here's on some, I don't I don't know what don't know what they're called. I don't think they're X-wings. They look like X-wings. Here's some more X-Wing. These are pre-painted Star Wars figures. I have quite a lot. I have five. I have more. I have many more that I didn't take picture of in bins, and have HeroClix and Dungeons and Dragons. I have some in shelves that I didn't add. There's some Ralparta set, Dragonlance villains, Draconians, Castle Forlorn, Silver Dragon. I have quite a lot not painted, of course. Here's Lord Sot Charge. Uh, that's that's painted, and Lord Sot belongs to another set. I think maybe villains. Yeah, here he is. So he's standing there, and some knights and some Star Wars miniatures pre-painted. These I'm missing one figure I gave away. Here's some painted. I gave away from the monster set, a giant eagle. Here's some more Star Wars under there. There's some lots of Star Wars figures, minis. Here's some in my closet. Did I skip one now? No, maybe it's come later. Here's some War Machine, Lord of Rings, Warhammer, something. Looks like a blister. There's a big box, very big box with 7 miniatures. I can't see what it is. I can't remember what it is. I think they're quite big, I guess. Must be quite big. It's a big box, so I think there's like big 7 knights or something, or 7 tanks or something. I think I have something of that kind. Here's something. I think there's something below here. I'm not sure. Here's some goblins, black orcs, black orcs. There's some more in the boxes. There's like some chariots and some more stuff that I don't have box for. Is that? Yeah. Here I have a lot of second edition Dungeons and Dragons. I have a lot, and they're insanely valuable. Uh, I was thinking about buying some TSR uh, stuff that I was missing, and they're like 200 to $400. It's crazy expensive. Here's a Battle Force. I'm not sure. I think there's something in that box. I'm not 100% sure. Stored some stuff in that box maybe. Here's in a closet. There's mostly pre-painted Axis and Allies, Marvel, and I guess Marvel and HeroClix and some Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek. Here's some blisters and some books. There's a full box of probably mostly blisters and maybe some, mostly I guess packs of pre-painted miniatures and maybe some blisters. Here's same shelves. I think that's empty. It's a miniature suitcase. There's a big box here of something. Here's a Hobbit paint set and yeah, some more War Machine and some Warhammer stuff. There's stuff behind here too. And here's in the closet more blisters, lots of blisters. I think many of the blisters here are War Machine, and at the as as the special edition from miniatures, Star Wars miniatures. Some War Machine, Horde. I mean, some Games Workshop, and there's lots of stuffs in there. And here's the same shelf closet. Yes, here I think the dark left of the Dark Eldar Force is in the box maybe, and some stuff. And there's some rule books and probably some White Dwarf, some more Lord of Rings and Citadel, and some pre-painted miniatures I think, boxes. Terrible picture. Here's a box. I think I have a few around of these boxes. I didn't find everyone, but there's miniatures in those. I just they're put away. Probably not much to look at, but they're old, old miniatures. These here's more TSR stuff. All these are very valuable. I have tons, tons of them, and they're pretty good condition on them too. Uh, most of most of the Dungeons Dragon stuff I have, except of course the rule books that we used all the time, are in excellent condition. Here's some more. Here's some uh, War Machine and Hordes stuff. Here's a Dust Starter kit. Here's some Warhammer. I think that I don't know, Macragge's Reach or Dark Alliance. I'm not sure, or something. I don't know. Kings of War. I have a few Kings of War. Here's a Baneblade, I think, or Shadow Sword. Here's a Master of Ravenwing. Old set and some more sets. Can't see what they are. Here's some terrain building. Here's a building. Here's a Arcana Legions with lots of miniatures. Here's a Eldar big figure. Some Lord of Rings. Here's some terrain. Yeah, these are I bought two of these really big battle forces. I don't know what they're called. They're like super battle forces. There are lots of miniatures. I have one Necron and one Tau. There's probably stuff left in the boxes. I'm pretty sure. Don't think I ever built any Kroot ever. So there's probably stuff in those boxes. This box, I don't think I have built anything. These are opened. It's like the only ones that's opened here. Here's some. Here's a Storm, Shadow Sword, Storm Lord, and a Monolith. And here's something under there. I don't know. Here's a, I don't know, Skull Master or something. Master of Skulls or something. It's a big one. Some big miniatures. There's like 5 in that big box. There's a dwarf battle set something, I think. Yeah, so I have quite a lot not painted. There's some Space Wolves, Calvary, Lord of the Rings, some dust. Uh, Look like a grab tank, strange box. Yeah, it's a Eldar Falcon grab tank. It's a old box. So some kind of tank, some Hobbit. I don't know what happened. I think the Hobbit things disappeared. I am not sure. Not sure. I don't think they disappeared. I haven't paid attention. There's some Hobbit. It's a coral thing, and Aliens VH tape and Chucky, and this is Jason Voorhees. There's some Lord of the Rings, some more dust. There's some tanks or something. Difficult to see. Can't see what that is. Can't see what that is. It's some kind of maybe orc killer kank something. It's a Dark Vengeance. I think that's starter set. It looks like a tank and it's Sentinels. Oh, some Walker things. Difficult to see. Here's I guess some kind of battle set with some looks like some snipers and dreadnought. There's probably more. Space Marines Stormforce. I can't read. There's a Hobbit. Guess a starter set. Yeah, and here's a knight, I think, or Imperial Knight Titan. Quite a lot to build. And here's more. It's a, like an overview picture. Lots of stuff. Here's a box of Lord of the Rings. Mostly in this box is Lord of the Rings. I bought them directly from Citadel, so taxes, and taxes. It's pretty stupid. Expensive. Uh, because they have a shop 8-9 hours away, so you can pick it up tax free there. But if you get it home, you get double taxed. And I think there's a big dragon down there to Smaug or something. The box for Smaug is quite small, I think. Here's some war blisters, mostly Warhammer. I see one Kings of War. Here some blisters. Uh, some blisters. Yeah, there's a better section. I guess we can't see these. Here's some boxes. So it has a lot of dust tactics and some battle force army sets thingies. Difficult to see. Some more dust tactics. Some more dust tactics. I think they're Tau something. Yeah, it's pretty hard to see. Here's a Dark Elder Ravager. Looks like an old box. There's some Dark Elder. Some veterans, Space Marine veterans. Necron Destroyer, I think. I think that's Necron. A Bane Blade. Some sets there. Pretty terrible picture. I see. Yeah, some sets there. Here's a some terrain, some Airfix, Flames of War, Necron, Stalker. There's a big battle force, and no, that's not. No, there are building arcane ruins and eternity stairs terrain. Looks like a dreadnought and a space marine, Terminator assault squad, and some more. Yeah, pretty hard to see what stuff is though. The same picture, I guess. This, you can see a little bit different angles. There's some Flames of War here. You can see some, looks like some Britons. I don't know, no, I don't remember. Empire battle set, I think. And looks like some, uh, I don't, some old world. Is that what it's called now? Battle Force set, I think, down there. And a Land Raider, I think. Is it Chaos? Can't see. And here's some Battle of Westeros. I have a few more. I think I, they're somewhere else. Some rule books. Here's old Dark Eldar Scourges and Fabius Billet. And looks like a tank of some sort. Maybe a tank there too. There's some Dark Angel Battle Force. There's a Doomsday Arc. Something. Here's some Thousand Suns, Eldar Battle Force, Chaos Space Marine, and Battle Force. Here's something big. Fortress of Redemption is the terrain. Orc Stompa. It's a battle, not a battle force. It's I think it's a Craig's Reach or something. It's a starter kit, I think. Here's some sets. Chaos Space Marine Vindicator, a drop pod, Whirlwind, Land Raider. Again, Storm Raider, gunship, and maybe next picture. Oh, yeah, Storm Raider gunship and the Necron Battle Force, Imperial Guard Hellhound, Chaos Thousand Suns, and something. This is a Imperial Bastion, Tyranid Battle Force, Dark Angels Ravenwind, Necron Monolith. I think the other monolith I have is a big special monolith. Here's some Orcs and Goblins and Ogre Kingdoms, Tomb Kings, uh, Vampire Counts. This is building. Here's, I think it's a starter set for Warhammer. There's a lot of Lord of Rings and some Flames of War. Lot of Lord of Rings. Maybe a Hobbit there, I'm not sure. I think so. And here's some more Lord of Rings. Space Orc Dreadnought. Can't see. Yeah, there's another War Mammoth thingy. And pretty hard to see what the Lord of the Rings sets are. Rulebook. Here's some Star Wars miniatures. And Star Wars miniatures. Here's some Ravenloft, Mans Bronson, Dragonlance, Monsters. These are Tal Rasha. And think I'm done. That's my pile of shame. So I have to start cracking and get some stuff done. I've been haven't painted a single figure in like 10 years. And before that I didn't paint much, so I have a lot to paint.